One of the most common DMs I get so far on TikTok is, I'm a freshman in engineering and I don't really have a lot of impressive stuff on my resume. Is it possible to get an internship the summer of my freshman year? If so, what can I do to help bolster my resume to land that internship? So my opinion is not only is it possible, but it's very doable if you do the right things. And I'm going to give you 3 projects today that I think anybody in any engineering discipline can do in less than a month with very, very minimal cost that can help bolster your resume to land an internship the summer of your freshman year. Project 1 is very simple. This involves using something like Visual Studio, and you can use GitHub Copilot, which is an AI coding assistant. With Visual Studio, make a personal website that showcases all the projects you've worked on so far in a website-based format. So you can match up all your bullet points on your resume with individual pages, links on your website, embed all the different visual assistance pieces that you need to show what the project was, how you worked on it. For example, if there's a CAD model, you can embed screenshots, clips of the model that you built, what it looked like, any kind of visual aid that you can apply to that bullet point, put them on a website, build a professional looking website. This can be done in less than a month and will be a good thing to add to your resume. The second project is to do a CAD design and 3D print some kind of a tool or something that makes things easier for people or can increase efficiency. For example, a cell phone holder that goes on your desk. I've seen people 3D model and print like a koozie for a can of a drink, something like that. Very simple. That can be done. And the key thing here is to iterate, improve the design, document how you improve the design, document the process. And you should, if you're at a decent university, have access to some kind of 3D printing lab, some kind of CAD lab where you can take your design, go and print it. If not, try to find a place where you can pay to have something 3D printed, but being able to just show that process of design and iteration and having a physical product and getting better and better over time is a cool project you can do in less than a month and add to your resume. The third project might take a little bit more money, but not significant. You can buy an Arduino off of Amazon and you can make a temperature and a humidity sensor, for example, to monitor an indoor plant, monitor the soil temperature and the humidity to tell you when it needs to be watered. This will give you a little bit of experience with controls, writing some basic code with the Arduino, some sensor experience. This could be a pretty simple project that can be accomplished in less than a month, and it can show that you took some initiative to learn something new, especially if you're not an electrical engineer or a software engineer. That's something a little bit out of your wheelhouse if you're a mechanical engineer, civil engineer, and still can be a really good addition to your resume if you're a freshman looking for an internship at the end of your freshman year.